Hey guys! Welcome back to the channel. It's been super long since we last made a video. We are like super nervous, we're super rusty making a video. We did like our 5th or 6th take. So yeah, so today in today's video we'll be reviewing our first ever electrical appliance in our house. And it's going to be a robot vacuum. But before we get to that, please enjoy this little skit that we filmed a few months back. We hope you guys like that video. It's super embarrassing. It's not our yeah, it's not our typical editing style. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, we filmed that a few months ago, but due to delays with our renovation, everything got pushed back. So we decided not to release that video anyway. But yeah, we're showing it to you guys firsthand. So like I said, we'll be reviewing the Dreamebot L10 Ultra, which is a robot vacuum which the very generous people at DreameSg actually sent us a few months back. And we've been using it for ever since we moved into this new place, and I think that has saved us quite a bit of time, effort in terms of cleaning the house. So yeah, let's get to the review.
Okay, to kick things off, let's talk about the design of the Dreamebot vacuum. I'm totally in love with it because it's in white. I'm so happy that they sent us a white color.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's so simple and minimalist and sleek design. It fits the theme of our house perfectly.
Yeah.
Like all our other appliances are in white colors. Our rice cooker, our air fryer, cactus, even our washing machine was in white.
Our washing machine is white, man?
Yeah,
Wow.
it is in white, so
Okay.
it totally fits the aesthetic of the house. I love it so much.
Yeah, so if I think design-wise it's super aesthetic, and if you're going for that white feel around your house, the white theme, definitely this is something you should consider. But we will note that it's quite a big unit, so like structurally it is quite big. If you can see, Chef is standing right next to the vacuum, and you can see that it's almost like half a height. But yeah, I think the size is really because of the self-cleaning function, which I think we'll talk about it in the later portion of this video. Okay, the next portion that we're going to talk about is the cleaning performance. I think this is super important because if you get a robot vacuum and it doesn't clean, then what's the point of a robot vacuum? So yeah, the cleaning performance is super important, and I think the Dreamebot L10 Ultra does a super good job because there's so many different cleaning options for you. So you have sweeping, you have mopping, you have sweeping and mopping at the same time, and not only that, you can choose the strength of the suction of your vacuum. So you can choose from quiet all the way down to turbo, where it basically sucks everything up. Not only that, you can choose how damp you want your mop to be. So you have like relatively dry, moist, and then like super wet. Typically for the both of us, we always choose moist, which is the center function. Just because we have a vinyl floor and we don't want to sort of risk damaging our floor with a super wet mop. But I think depending on what kind of flooring you have, like if it's marble, if it's wood, you can choose accordingly. And yeah, there's a mopping function or there's a cleaning function for different types of flooring.
Okay, next we will talk about the navigation and mapping. So when you first set out your Dreamebot vacuum cleaner in your app, you can actually get it to map the entire house. Yeah, and from the mapping, you can tell your vacuum cleaner to clean the whole house, to clean the specific room, or clean by specific zones even. Yeah, you can also set no-go zones if you have any fragile items in a particular area of your house that you don't want your vacuum cleaner to go to that specific zone.
Okay, so the next portion of this review is control and connectivity. So I think the control and connectivity of the Dreamebot L10 Ultra is super good because everything is controlled via the app, and it can be controlled through my phone. So it's super efficient for the both of us because, for example, both Shelby and I, we don't work from home every day. So there are some days that we are out at work and we only come home at around 8 PM, and like we are so tired, and the last thing we want to do is to clean the house. So what we actually do is whenever we are at work, we actually set the robot to clean where we are not home. So at least there's no disruptions or anything. And then when we come home at night, we are coming home to a really clean house. So that has really helped us, and we are super happy with the control. So the next portion of the review is talking about the maintenance of the vacuum itself. So maintenance is generally quite low. If you see most other robot vacuums out there, you probably need to clean up the dust bag quite often because if not, that will affect the suction power of the vacuum itself. But earlier we mentioned about the self-cleaning function of the Dreamebot L10 Ultra, and I think that kind of explains why the charging unit is so big. It's because the dust bag is contained within the charging unit. So every time after each cleaning session, the robot actually returns to the charging unit, dumps out all your dirt, your dust, your hair into the dust bag that's contained within the charging unit. And I think that saves you a lot of time in terms of how often you need to clean up your dust bag. Yeah.
And for the mopping, the charging unit holds two containers, like one holding the clean water and the other one holding the dirty water that gets dumped out after each mop. So basically it functions the same way as the vacuum. So after each mop, the robot will go back to the station and clean the mop pad using the fresh water and dump out the dirty water into the other tank. So the water reservoirs will likely holds around 3 to 5 liters of water, which is quite a lot. So you don't have to fill it up so often, perhaps just dump out the dirty water once in a while.
So yeah, overall impressions of the Dreamebot L10 Ultra, I think we are super happy with it. We are in love with it. We use it every day. But yeah, I think that has saved us so much time, so much effort in terms of cleaning the entire house. And I mean, it doesn't clean like 100% of your house. I mean, it cannot go around tight corners, it cannot go over carpets, it cannot go under certain furniture that's not tall enough. But I think that is consistent with all robot vacuum cleaners out there, and I think we have no complaints other than that. So yeah, seeing as this is how this is our first robot vacuum, we are super blown away about how easy it is to set up everything, how you can control everything just using your mobile phone as long as you're connected to the Wi-Fi. Do you have any parting thoughts?
I think it's really very good to have such a good helper, little helper in our house that helps to keep our floor clean. because you'll be surprised to see how dirty the floor gets every day, no matter how much you clean.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't understand why, but then we are really blessed to have this helper in our house to keep the house clean.
Yeah. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this little review. It's our first time filming such a video. And if you're looking to purchase a robot vacuum, do click the link in the description box. And yeah, and if you have any other questions about the Dreamebot L10 Ultra that we've not addressed in this video, or if you have any other burning questions, do drop them in the comment section and we'll be happy to answer them. So that's all for this video. Stay tuned to our channel. We actually have quite a few videos that we've filmed but not edited yet. Like a few renovation vlogs, a few travel videos, and yeah, a few more. So we'll be happy to share them with you. So do stay tuned to this space. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye!
I think it's good.